Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Monday, August 4th, 2025. After sleeping on this little island, it is time to continue the expedition and to explore more of the coffee break world. Speaking of exploring more, this cave looks really interesting. Let's break camp and venture into this cave, find out what's going on here. The cave continues. Ooh, I can even dive into the cave. Well, that's cool. And then I get out here. There's some magma. Well, that's really an interesting cave. Lots of copper. Goes down there. Yeah, let's go for a quick dive. See what's going on there. It's going down deep. And that's it. Okay, cool. That's really a nice cave. Really like that I can dive into the cave. I think I have to use this way as my exit. Right. And there must be lever. Wow. So much going on. So much going on in this little spot. Okay, back to my little island. Let's cross this body of water and venture into this forest. So far the expedition was super exciting. We found leaves. Oh, there are leaves apparently. We found interesting other stuff like this firefly, shrubbery, those lodestones, some smithing patterns where I'm not sure what they do. The landscape got kinda diverse. So many mesobiomes, bodies of water, everything. That's exciting. Unfortunately, no cherry tree so far. Beehive. Another cave. So let's see what we find. When I get back to the museum, when I get back to the pyramid, also like a museum, I think I will quickly descend down there to place the pressure plate. I think it should go back there. I don't need it. And it would be a good spot down there. Ooh, some colorful wolves. That's cool. Oh, poor little wolves. Jungle over here. Basically everything's happening here. Right, we also found brown chicken, dromedary, big brown cows, ox or whatever this guy is. So that's crazy. That's crazy what has changed. The end of the night shifts and change to the early morning shift was kind of right. I mean, I slept way too long. At least it felt like I slept way too long on Friday, but maybe it was the right amount of sleep, the right amount of sleep I need. So after having the day off on Saturday, it didn't feel super terrible getting up early to... That's also cool landscape. Looks nice. What is over there? What is this kind of flying cube thingy? exciting. It's coral reef again. I didn't feel super tired in the morning, so I was kind of happy about this, even though I had to get up at shortly before 5 a.m. It still felt strange, like, okay, I'm going to bed when some days before my shift started. So everything was upside down. But yeah, worked. Today still felt a little bit tired today. I started at 9 a.m. so things are really changing rapidly with the starting time. Tomorrow I start at 10, then I start at 9 again. So it's up and down. It's kind of chaotic. I'm really intrigued to go in here and see what's happening there. So let's... Oh, there's some gold, I guess. Let's head that way, and then I need to see how I can... wait. I don't want to move too far that way. Can I get through here? No. I want to keep exploring, but maybe I need to go... Maybe I need to get to land and somehow conquer the Mesa biome differently. This cave would be interesting to explore, but not at the price of leaving some spots unexplored. I think here I can get out. So yeah, this was kind of alright. Dang. And yeah, no, I've still to work until Friday, so it's a long week, 6 day of work. But then I have the weekend free off, so I really have a weekend, a true weekend off, which is kind of nice. Quite sure what I will do, but I'm quite sure things will happen. And yeah, there's that. My partner and I went to the Botanical Garden of the university yesterday. It's strange. I found it so strange yesterday as we went there. I knew that the Botanical Garden is somewhat close to the place where my apartment is, but I never really went into it, as it was either closed or I haven't had the time. In the other town, in the old town, how I called it, back in the days after I moved, where I studied, I went to the Botanical Garden in the summer somewhat often, as it was also... This looks cool. Oh, so cool from up here. That's nice. It's like it's a real canyon. It's a flooded canyon. Oh, that's exciting. It's also exciting to see what's happening there. I think I will see this on the next swipe. I don't want to go too far off. But yeah, in the other town where I did my bachelor's and my master's, I went during summertime more often to the... What are you doing here? To the Botanical Garden. It was integrated right into the campus of the university. This is not so much the case with this town, this university I worked for and where I did my PhD. So it never was really like an option for the lunch break or so to also go into the Botanical Garden. And so it never happened until yesterday. We got there a little bit late, so we managed to explore some tree houses, some greenhouses, which was really nice. But we didn't manage to go through the entire thing, as then was about to close. So it was cool. It was very cool. And yeah, it was a different thing. They also had, which was, so it felt so random. They had some little aquariums. Some had an axolotl in them. Somewhat of a big axolotl, I felt. They were really huge, these guys. And everything felt a little bit like random, like, okay, we have now all of a sudden aquariums, and then there are other houses. Everything felt like, okay, we just do something, but at the same time it felt like, because of this randomness, like a super cool spot to explore, like a super cool spot to just walk about and discover new things, and then explore new things. So, well, explore new things in the way of that's a cool display of flowers or so. Also, this really amazed me. They had a scent area, so to say, where different... Oh, there's the pyramid. Let's quickly head over to that pyramid. Where different shrubberies, like thyme and so on, were growing, so that you can just take in their scent and also get some kind of olfactory information about... Why is skeleton? What is this guy doing? This guy shoots himself. That's cool. That's hilarious. So this was fun. That was fun and interesting. I was so amazed. They even had a curry shrubbery. And this shrubbery really smelled so much like curry. This was amazing. I really need this kind of shrubbery. Just for the smell of it. I don't know if it's complicated to ooh, hi! How to get in there now? Creeper guy. Can I see? Okay, hi. Ooh. Are there more of these guys? Are there more of these surprises? Man, that scared me. It scared me good. But yeah, the shrubbery really amazed me by its smell. And I really, if I get a garden at some point or so, I really have to get this kind of shrubbery, because I really liked its smell, its scent. So this was also a fun place. Oh no! Can I reach down? Yes, I can. Good. Almost forgot why I went down here. I went down here to do this. Aha. Okay, now I can fill everything up again and get out of here. They also had lots of water area with plenty of frog, which was cool. Some of them were sitting on lily pads. They were really green frogs. And what amazed me the most in the greenhouse, besides having some animals, they also had they placed some toy dinosaurs, and I was just amazed walking about there, not only taking in the cool trees and flowers and biomes they basically created, but also taking or looking for all the various dinosaurs. So it was really a fun place, and I'm super eager to get there with my partner and then to continue with the exploration of this botanical garden as it's so random, and this randomness makes it so cool. It's not overly structured or anything like this. So yeah, that's fun. That's really fun. This morning it was raining a lot, so I was thinking like, okay, this will be a wet day. Luckily it stopped to rain basically as I had to leave for work, so it was good that it not result in a full rainy day. Hello? Okay, some glowberries, torches, beetroots. Another golden apple. Man, they just throw golden apples at me. That's crazy. And yeah, today's work went by somewhat quickly. Still kind of tired. So maybe it's good. Maybe it's good that my work starts at 10 tomorrow. The downside is it goes to 7 p.m., which basically is my least favorite of all the shifts we have. I find it so annoying working from 10 to 7 p.m. One contributing factor is that in the state of Bavaria, where I currently live, the grocery stores close at 8 p.m., which on the one hand is super fine. I mean, people deserve their... That's cool. Deserve their rest and their... Another underwater structure. Okay, I think I need to explore that. Deserve their rest and their time to... Oh, okay. I'm convinced. I'm leaving. Okay, continue. I'm not exploring this thing. Bro, quickly. Must go faster. Okay, what a rude dude. Really rude. That's not fair. Throwing harpoons at me. And there's another underwater structure. Yeah, with grocery shops closing at 8, it's always a hustle when I like to get some groceries, or when I need something that everything is hectic. At the same time, not only everything is hectic, but it's also it feels super late without being super late. I mean, you can't do much until 10 a.m. Of course, you can do a couple of things, but there's not so much you can actually do, it feels like. And once you get home at 7 p.m. or even after 7 p.m. because the shift just ends at 7 p.m. there's not so much else, or not so much time left to do actually things. Luckily, I only have the shift once this week, so this is good. Only tomorrow. Then I have the shift from today. Oh, there's another portal. The 9 to 5 shift, which is actually good. Which feels nice. I hope I can get back to some, or well, not getting back. I mean, I had good night's sleeps, but with those strange or constantly changing starts of the day, I have some consistency in my sleep. I think that this would be also good again. And yeah, that. Besides going to the Botanical Garden, we also played some Stardew Valley, which is kind of nice. It's a fun little game to play along, to play together. Especially playing together is super cool with Stardew Valley, as it's on the one hand a super easy game. It also allows some collaborative play, some sharing of tasks and so on. So overall, it's a fun thing. And our farm is growing. Our farm is growing nicely, which is cool. Overall, super amazed with the weekend. Similarly amazed. Ooh, wow! This pyramid is super buried in sand. You only can see this one tower of it. Ah, that's going to be exciting if I can explore this pyramid. I'll get to it in maybe the next or the survive after the next one. This is going to be exciting. If I continue that way, I should hit this strange opening in the Mesa Bomb. Ooh, and there's a big mountain coming up. It's a very big mountain. Ooh, this mountain split. Is there a big ravine inside of that mountain? That looks interesting. Excited to explore that one. But with the big, I mean, when I'm up there on top of the mountain, you can take a look around, but it feels a little bit like, okay, there's not going to be cherry trees soonish, but we'll see. Maybe I'm lucky doing this expedition. I can find a couple. It's already sunset, man. Time flies. Ow. The lever, or is there something else happening? Might be lava because of the smooth stone. I think there's a lava pool. It would even fit perfectly into this. Oh, the mountain is split like some. Yes, there's lava. I see it. I see it bubbling. It would fit this theme of geothermal activity or so. Let's actually retreat. And get once again to a little island. I can claim my own for the night. Safe spot. Okay. Torch. Travel bed. And salmon. Alright, cool. Made some more progress. Saw some cool things and saw some very cool things I can explore next time. Man, I'm looking really forward to go there. Maybe stand on top of that mountain, look down there, and see what's happening. Why there's a big crack in the earth crust. That's cool. That's super cool. And yeah, with that, we are at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will be joining me next time. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!